Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So today I will teach you how to do this funnel animation in PowerPoint. So basically we can represent sections in PowerPoint where in seminar how many subtopics that we want to represent we can basically represent through this funnel animation. So going to home bar, take a blank slide, go to insert bar and take a line, basically a normal line which don't have a arrow, and adjust it very properly. Okay, and then duplicate it, go to rotate 90 degrees. For everything we have to do this because we have to uh, do the borders for this slide. Okay, now align it very properly, then scroll down and adjust it as per this slide. Okay, now duplicate that one, drag that down and adjust it very carefully. Okay, now go to the insert bar again, line, and drag that to the center. Make sure that between the bottom line and the upper line we have to maintain the gap because the slide number will be showcased. Okay, and duplicate that and make that a bit upper. And now go to, okay, before that go select all these lines, and make adjustments according to it. Okay, make careful adjustments so that it looks proper, the alignment is proper. Okay, select all that one, go to shadow and no shadow and select all these ones, go to gradient line. I recommend to keep it 3 bars. First bar should be of light blue or so, second bar as lavender, and third bar keep it as again light blue. Okay, certain variations will come but still it's perfect, certain variations. But go to the weight and drag the weight as 6 pointer. Okay, now take this duplicate and rotate it 90 degrees and then drag it a bit smaller and attach it to that one. Again duplicate this, we have to duplicate it. Okay, we have to adjust it very properly so it has to be in the center, and then duplicate it. Okay, bring it towards the center, maintain the centers, 2 centers. Okay, now go to the insert bar and from the shapes drag a D. Okay, drag a D shape and attach it to the 2 lines, and go to the format shape again and fill, no fill, gradient fill. I always recommend to keep it simple, 3 bars. First bar light blue, second bar lavender, third bar blue. Okay, now go to the format shape, format bar, and weight, choose it as your favorite wish. I keep it 4 because to be light. Okay, you go to home and then I'm sorry, not this one, go to home bar again, text box. Okay, and keep it as slide number 1. Go to the format bar, text fill, your favorite fill with your favorite color, then bold it, and then font size, your favorite font size. I recommend it to be 28, 24, 32. That's it. Okay, for the headings, you can keep anything. Okay, now go to the animations bar, wipe from bottom, then duration 0.75 after previous. Then this wipe from left, 0.75 duration, then after previous. Okay, then click this one, animations, click that one, I'm sorry, animations wipe from top after previous 0.75, then animations wipe from the bottom, from the right after previous 0.75, then this one wipe, I'm sorry, wipe from the bottom after previous 0.75. Okay, now this, select these two ones, wipe from left with previous, select it as with previous, then 0.75 as animation, then click this one, drop down, and select as your wish, fade. Okay, fade from the bottom after previous 0.75. Now we preview it. It's wonderful, right? Good, perfectly all right. It's perfectly all right. Now go to the insert bar, from shapes pick a arrow where we can represent the title for which funnel animation. Okay, now pick a horizontal scroll bar and then just gently push it towards the extreme left of the slide. Now drag it a bit longer. Go to the format shape, no fill, and format outline as your favorite outline, and then weight as your favorite thing, as I recommend it to be 3-pointer weight. Now go to the format shape again. First the fill should be no fill and the gradient fill, and then I always recommended that it should be 3 colors. First light blue, I choose my favorite, it can be your favorite, choose your favorites, doesn't matter, but the whole slide should be attractive. That's the concept here. Now weight as 3-pointer, because we have put the weight of the title below the arrow is 3-pointer, so that's why I recommend it to be the same. Okay, now drag it a bit right so it looks very like a type of wave shape, right? Wave shape. Okay, now select the text, copy it, duplicate it, and then put on that one and type the text as sections, because these are sections in PowerPoint, right? Sections here means the subtopics that we want to cover in a particular presentation. Okay, adjustments should be done accordingly. As per the text, adjustments should be done. So sections, I'm talking about sections, while it's very important to know that subtopics should be represented in form of smart art, and this kind of smart art is very attractive, very beautiful, very creative, one thing to say. Okay, funnel is the title. Okay, this because it's a funnel smart art. Okay, everything is perfect. Now go to the animations, wipe, split. Okay, after previous, now go to the insert bar and choose the smart art as funnel. Okay, See, because I'm once again explaining you the whole concept of this funnel animation. See, after the borders, because this type of animations are very attractive and very creative indeed. So after the border animations, then the sectioning uh, theme and the title as funnel animations, we have to create a funnel. Then we have to create below that funnel a timeline, then the sections. That means, for example, 5 sections you want to add. That is the introduction, details, pros, cons, and then conclusion. Okay, keep all the text in that circles that you are seeing. Okay, and put them aside. So then, after these all animations, I said after the topic, will insert one insert one by one circle in that funnel. Okay, in such a way that after one, while the circle is being inserted in the funnel, the timeline moves to 1 after first circle. Then the second circle, the timeline moves to 2. Simultaneously it happens. That's why it's called as timeline animation. But we are keeping the title as funnel animation only because it looks attractive. Timeline animations are uh, very very good. Like, see, the timeline animations are very vast. So this, I thought this is a very different concept, so I put the title as funnel animation only. Okay, now after inserting funnel, the format shape is your wish. Of course it should be no fill, and the shape outline should be gradient outline, where you can choose any 3 colors I recommended. And also, now also I recommend that it should be of 3 colors. Okay, choose your favorite colors. The basic concept is that to be sectioning in PowerPoint. Okay, put as any type of things. Now copy that text and then drag it. Okay, basically I want to explain you one thing, that funnel and timeline should animation should be of equal timing. Durations, delays, everything should be equal. So that's the whole concept actually. Okay, that's the whole concept here. I mean to say is that the whole concept here is funnel animations and the timeline animations, which I will be inserting in a while, should be of equal duration. And it should be like, see, the main concept of timeline is that the circles which are going to be inserted should be of same duration. That's the concept. I introduced timeline to this funnel animation. Okay, now basically what we have to do is the numbering of timelines. So for example, you have 5 sections: introduction, details, pros, cons, and the conclusions. Okay, how many sections that you want to be included, that many timelines you have to create. Okay, that many timeline points you have to create. I have included 5 sections in this one, so I am going to include 5 timeline points. Okay, so now timeline is almost created, points are created. Now timeline is almost created. The only thing is the bar need to be inserted and the animations need to be added for the timeline bar. Only the bar, not the vertical point. Okay, okay. Now it's your wish, because I am like, see, I'm making the slides very attractive in my presentation, because those days are gone where people uh, people directly project their information on slides. Days are completely gone. We are introducing more kind of technological things to be happen. So now, coming to this one, we have to insert a bar where the timeline goes from one to other. For example, you are inserting circle number 1, that is section 1, that is introduction. So this bar should be going to 1. While inserting first introduction circle in the funnel, this bar should move simultaneously to 1, indicating it that first section is inserted in the funnel. That means first section is projected, is indicated. Okay. Now go to the insert bar, go to the shapes again, put a circle for the sections now. Okay, for the sections, insert proper circle. It should be very attractive. See, many of them do a silly mistake that instead of inserting a circle, they insert an owl, which is very it looks very odd. And while projecting these circles into the funnel, the attraction looks very dull. So insert proper circles, and before that, go to the format bar. As you can see at the topmost right corner, you will get the height and width. So properly, like, go and check that, those kind of things before that. Now I've inserted the proper circle. I've checked it already while inserting it. So choose your favorite color and wait as it is. It's 3, except the borders. Everything should be 3 or 4, except the borders are like 6 pointers. Now choose your favorite colors of the sections, because every section should have its own color. Because after inserting, what happens here is every circles will be mixed. So in that aspect, in that ratio, I have taken these circles a different gradient, in different outline color, no fill, and your favorite color. No problem, one or two may be same. Okay, because this is more like blue and pink combinations. I have taken these circles like that. As you can see, most of the things are of blue or any kind of pink color, lavender. So I have taken this. Okay, now properly insert as the intro. Then go to that one, detail I mean facts. Okay, see, you have to choose a topic. See, here the place isn't sufficient, so I have taken it as facts. Now we'll take it as pro, because see, the text, if I took as the details, if I take as details, then the circle should be broadened. Then if the circle should be broadened, it looks somewhat like, see, it's again like oval shape. So I've taken it this way. So before that, I want to say one thing. Choose the conclusion as outro, because conclusion is very big text, and the place isn't sufficient in that circle. So choose it as text, conclusion, or I've taken it as con. No problem. Okay, now group it together, because we have to put the animations. I'm sorry, pro, group it together. Now the main thing here is the animations that we add. That is the critical thing, or that is what is called as a complex funnel animation in PowerPoint, because everything here is animations. Of course, everyone can insert text boxes. Even see, even a kid can nowadays is familiar with these Microsoft Office panels courses. So everyone can do informations and insert text boxes, etc. But the critical thing, what makes a presenter from a normal person different, because the animations, infographics. If any one of us is perfect in animations, then animations and infographic and little bit creative, then he will be genius in PowerPoint. So yeah, lots of motivations towards the end. Now select those all things, go to the animations, wipe. So before animating it, we have to project it right towards the slide. We have to project everything towards the slide and then animate it. Okay? Wipe from left after previous 0.75. Now we'll once check. Okay, that 4 is left over. Now go to that animations once again, wipe with previous 0.75. Okay, no problem, 0.75. Okay, now go to the slideshow, and the borders are being projected, then these two lines, then the slide number. Okay, we have said that all those things is after previous. So once we need to go to the animations bar, animation pane, and from funnel we have to, from funnel to last one we have to keep it with previous. Of course, funnel after previous, then the appearing ones, after appearing ones we have to set it with previous. Okay, now go to the slideshow from current slide. It's perfect, right? Now select that one as okay, select that group 54 with previous, or 36 group 54. Okay, once we need to preview, because every single animation should be very perfect. Okay, every single animation in PowerPoint should be very perfect, I mean to say, because even a single mistake can ruin the entire animation, and that can take the worst part of it, because animations are very critical. As I said, it should be done very professionally. Animations should be done, even a single duration time could cause the entire animation worse, could create worst animation. Even though we have created the best animations till date, but if at all, you can see the duration and delay, if at all any single point of duration, it would cause the entire animation. Now we have to create animation in such a way that the circle which is appearing should go inside it. Intro should go inside the animation, while the bar should be going from 0 to 1 simultaneously. Okay, now for creating this kind of animation, you have to go to the animation bar and select the lines. Okay, the line animation or the curve line. So basically motion paths should be selected, I mean to say, motion paths. Okay, motion paths should be selected. And once we need to preview it, once after previous, okay, duration your wish, it's your wish, once preview it. Okay, It's perfect, right? The arcs animation is perfect. Now go to the home bar again. Now select this fact and then go to the animation, add animation, arcs. We have to add the animation. Okay, one thing I want to say here is we have to select the motion paths. Okay, but which animation is very perfect? I recommend it to be arc. But if at all arc is not working, we have other alternative which is very like very complex to do. But if you have the capability to do it, you can do it. Then it will come as you wish. We have the custom path where we can set our own path, but we have to do it very carefully as we can design the up and downs in these kind of arcs. So now actually after previous an animation pane, then it's perfect, right? Basically, I'll explain you the whole concept as to why timeline has been added in this funnel animation. So it looks very incomplete because only when the funnel is been added the subtopics, it looks incomplete at the bottom of this slide. So that's why I've been added the timeline. So the concept here is, as I already told you, first the intro comes, then while the intro is being rolled out into the funnel animation, then the timeline goes from 0 to 1. Then facts will be rolled out after intro, and after the timeline comes to 1 into the funnel. Then simultaneously while the facts is being rolled out, then the timeline moves to one pointer to the second pointer. That's the concept. Then the statistics, while the statistics is been rolled out after intro facts, then the timeline pointer comes to 3 from 2. Okay, that's the basic concept of this funnel animation, and then the process goes on. You can insert as many as subtopics that you want, but I have inserted 5 because only 5 can be fitted into this funnel as per the dimensions of the funnel is concerned. So as you can see, the facts is also in motion now. For facts and stats, we have taken the motion paths as a custom path. So your wish, it's completely your wish whether it's custom path or whether you want to take any other arcs. It's your wish. So I have taken the custom paths for facts, statistics, pros and cons. So it's completely your wish. So now pro will be coming here. Now we'll look at what facts is been rolled out, stats is been rolled out, and pro should come a bit right of this slide. Okay, right of this slide. Intro, facts, statistics, pro. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Now the last one, we should add the custom path. It's your wish, arcs, custom path, but never add line because because line is not an arc, and whenever we insert or whenever we put anything in the funnel, it should be like curve. Okay, you understand, right? The curve. Okay, facts, statistics, pros and con, lastly the con. Okay, now check that everything is fine because after intro facts should be rolled out. It should be facts animation pane should be after previous. Now statistics animation pane should be after previous, and pro and con, pros should be after previous, that is after statistics, and con should be after previous, that is after pro. Okay, now we have the thing is like the thing is now we should add the animation to animation bar. Animation bar towards the left of the animation. As I already told, while the intro is been rolled out, we should keep the animation pane from 0 to 1 while the intro is rolled out. So we need to set the animation of this bar with previous. Okay, with previous. Now select that one, drag it to 1, drag it very properly, because in animation bar what happens here is the bar is like the bar shouldn't be cross while animating, while the motion of the bar shouldn't be cross, it should be like the straight line. And now in the pane, start, now take this one and go to the intro part. Where is the intro? And now the select with previous. Okay, now select that one, select the animation, and now add the animation as line. Now now bar has come to 1. Now we have to select the starting point as 1 and ending point as 2. Okay, select the starting point as 1 and ending point as 2. Now go to the animation pane and drag that to the facts and with previous. Okay, now select that one, go to the animation pane and line. In motion path we have to select the line. Now the starting point is 2 because we have ended to 2, right? And ending point is 3. Now drag that one to stats. Now select that one and with previous. Okay, now select that one, bar, and I go to the animation pane, line. Now the starting point should be 3 and ending point should be 4. Ending point should be 4. Make sure that the bar moves in a very alignful manner, that is in a very straight manner. Okay, now drag that one to pro. Now select that one with previous. The last animation that we need to add is line. The starting point of the line should be 4 and the ending point should be 5. Ending point should be 5. Now select that one with previous. Now it's absolutely perfect, everything is perfect. Once we need to preview it, slide number, sections, intro, facts, statistics, pro, and con. It's absolutely perfect. Now close the animation pane, slideshow. Intro 1, facts, stats, pro, con. So this is the way how to do funnel animation in PowerPoint. Thank you.